Welcome to another video. In this lesson we're going to look at composite volume. Composite volume is where two or more three-dimensional shapes are placed together and you have to find the total volume of them combined. We could have this house, which is just a cuboid, and on the roof is a rectangle-based pyramid. We could have this type of house, which on the bottom is a cuboid, and on the top, the roof this time is a triangle prism. We might just have a couple of cuboids stuck on top of each other, or we could have a cylinder and on top is a half of a sphere or hemisphere, or we could have this funny shape, which is two cylinders, a small cylinder cut out from a large cylinder. Right, let's get straight into example 1. Calculate the volume of the following shape. Hopefully you recognize that it is a cuboid on the bottom and a square base pyramid on the top. So let's start with the cuboid. To find the volume of a cuboid, base times height times depth. So base is 50, height is 30, depth is 50. So 50 times 30 times 50 gives 75,000 cubic centimeters. Right, let's move on to the square base pyramid. To find the volume of a pyramid, we've got to work out the area of the base, multiply it by the height and divide it all by 3. Well, the base is 50 by 50 and the height is 40, so we're going to go 50 times 50 times 40 and divide that all by 3. Working out that answer, we get 33,333.3 centimeters cubed, and I've chosen to round it to one decimal place. So to work out the total volume of this shape, we're going to add up the volume of the cuboid plus the volume of the pyramid. So 75,000 plus 33,333.3, and that gives a total volume of 108,333.3 centimeters cubed. Right, let's look at example number 2. Calculate the volume of the following shape. Well, this is that tricky one we saw at the start, where we've got two cylinders, and we're going to cut out a small cylinder in the middle and take it away. So, let's get started with the small cylinder. To work out the volume of a cylinder, we need to go pi times radius squared times height. So we're going to go pi times 80 squared, because the small cylinder's got a radius of 80, and we're going to times that by a height of 40. Getting my calculator, pi times 80 squared times 40 gives 804,247.7 millimeters cubed, and again I've rounded that to one decimal place. Right, let's move on to the large cylinder. Same thing, the volume is equal to pi times radius squared times height. The volume is going to be equal to pi times 100 squared, because the large cylinder's got a radius of 100, and we're timesing that by the same height of 40. Getting my calculator and working out the answer, I get a volume of 1,256,637.1, I've rounded to one decimal place, millimeters cubed. Now, to work out the volume of the shape, we're going to actually subtract the small cylinder volume from the large cylinder volume, because we're cutting out the small cylinder and taking it away. So we're going to take 1,256,637.1 and subtract 804,247.7 to get a volume of 452,389.4 millimeters cubed. Great, thank you very much for watching.